Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and on this week's video we are going to be spending an autumn day together. On my 30 before 30 list that I made, I wanted to have the ultimate autumn themed day that would just make my autumn heart very happy. If you know me, I am an autumn girly to my core. I love this time of year so much, and so today we're going to be doing all of the autumnal things and I absolutely can't wait. Some of the things that are on the agenda for today: we are going to be going to a pumpkin patch, we're going to be picking pumpkins, we're going to be carving pumpkins, we are going to be doing some autumnal baking, some autumnal reading, all of the cozy, autumnal, gorgeous things. And obviously I'm taking you guys with me. So that being said, let's get going, shall we? Okay, we just got to the shop. I am going to go grab some ingredients to make some autumnal goodies. I'm thinking of potentially making an apple and cinnamon loaf. I've seen a recipe, it looks really good, and I'm thinking it's going to be absolutely scrumptious. So, I'm going to go grab some ingredients for what I need to do some baking today, and then once we've been and done that, we are then going to go to the pumpkin patch. We have been to the shop. I've got the goodies to make a apple and cinnamon loaf, hopefully, and if all else fails then we've got a backup plan of making an apple crumble. Now we're off to the pumpkin patch. We have made it to the pumpkin patch. We are going to go find ourselves a pumpkin, see what it's like, and get in the autumn spirit. This one looks like a cute one. This one looks like a fun shape. What makes a good pumpkin? That's the question. I think everyone has got a different opinion as to what makes a good pumpkin. Do you go super symmetrical and perfect and round? I love little oddball pumpkins. I think they're so cute. We kind of love the green and the orange. They've got a little bit of a blend of both. I think that's gonna break. But this is going with us. We're taking this one too. We've offloaded one of the other ones. It wasn't looking great. So we've gone for these two so far. Two's kind of all we need, but we'll see if there's any little cute ones to add in as well. The pumpkin patch was a success and it was so damn cute. I could not get over how many gorgeous pumpkins there were, and these little like dedicated areas like pumpkin carving, and they had a little market bit, and it was so sweet. You could even have marshmallows and toaster marshmallows. It was gorgeous actually, and my little autumn heart is so happy right now. So now we're gonna head back and we're gonna continue the rest of our autumn themed day. We're back from our pumpkin patch adventures and our pumpkin picking, and it literally, guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how much of in my element I was doing that and being there. It was so good, and I want to make that a tradition every single year from now on moving forwards. I have put on a big t-shirt because next up we're going to be doing some baking. I went and got all the ingredients for the things that I need, and I think we're going to be having a go at baking an apple and cinnamon loaf, which sounds good and it looks good from what I've seen online, so we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to put my hair up, I've got a big t-shirt on, so I'm going to take you guys with me as I attempt to do some autumnal baking. Okay guys, it is time to bake. We have set the oven to 180 degrees. It's fan assisted. I'll share the recipe in the description in my bio. It is a recipe from The Nutritionist. Never tried it before, so I can't say whether it's gonna be good. We're only gonna know if it's good once I've actually made it. I've got Nick helping me here, but he says he's more inclined to do the eating rather than the actual baking. So how good he will be, I can't say. It might end up being like a one-man situation. These are the ingredients that we are gonna need. Then we're just gonna have a little go. We're gonna have a go, have a try and see how it turns out, and fingers crossed it'll be better than my banana bread that I tried earlier in the year. Yeah, anything I think has got to be better than that. Our apple and cinnamon loaf is in the oven. It's in the oven, it's cooking, it's gonna take 50 to 55 minutes. I still have got my fingers crossed. It looks good, it smells good, everything looks really promising. So now I'm gonna go take Lily for a little evening autumnal walk, and then hopefully by the time we come back, we should be somewhere about there. So let's go get our wellies and our coats on and head out for a cool, cozy autumnal walk. Okay, we are back from our walk. It was just getting dark as we came back, so we timed it perfectly. And now it's time to take our apple and cinnamon loaf out of the oven, see what it looks like, have a little taste test, all of that good stuff, and fingers crossed, it's a winner. Okay, moment of truth, this is the first bite. Guys, what the hell? It's actually really good. Nick is literally dying. I can see his spoon at the side of me. Wow, that is absolutely... Oh my god. What the hell? I'm sent. I'm actually sent. That is so good. I would highly, highly, highly recommend. I'm going to include the link to Em and her making her recipe. So that you guys can try it if you want, because it's so good. Apparently it's supposed to be really good for breakfast. You can like batch make it and then pop it in the freezer and whatever, and it's supposed to be really, really good for breakfast with a bit of yogurt and a bit of honey. And I can confirm I would give this a solid 9 out of 10, and I'm quite a harsh rater on food, so yeah, this I would highly recommend. It's been a success. Okay, so whilst tea cooks, I am gonna do some cozy autumnal reading. I have got my blanket. I think I might put a jumper on because I'm a little bit cold, actually. It's a little bit chilly. But the book that I am currently in the middle of reading is Alchemized by Senlin Yu. This book, it has taken me nearly all month to read this book. It really truly has. We're currently on page 598. We've got around 400 pages to go. There's a lot to get through with this one. So whilst tea is cooking, I thought I'm going to do a little bit of cozy reading. I'm going to sit in my reading chair, I'm going to get cozy, and I am going to dive back into this dark fantasy. Emphasis on the dark. If you haven't read this yet and you're thinking about reading it, definitely check the triggers. It is emotionally devastating. No ifs, no buts, 110%. And I keep thinking, I'm so scared to carry on, I'm so scared to carry on, but we're carrying on, and I want to see how many pages I can read before I have tea. So let's get reading. This truly is my happy place, my little book corner, away from the world. A great book. What more could you want in life, guys? What more could you want? This book at times makes me feel physically sick because of what they're having to endure constantly. It's heavy, it's so heavy, but also so important, I think, to read. And there are so many parallels between now and modern day. It's wild. This is bleak. We are in the trenches. We are so in the trenches right now. I'm just so in awe of how Senlin Yu has done this. I read Manacled last year, loved it, fell in love with it, so obviously I kind of already have an understanding of what the plot is going to be like and the trajectory it's going to follow. But this, Alchemized, the world that she's created is just completely brand new. It's so unique and it is so detailed. And just like, she's created this whole of the world, this whole of the language, this whole of the magic system. It is just incredible. I don't know how she's doing it. It is a work of art. A work of art. I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? It hurts. This book is literally the definition of it hurts so good. This. Like, if you want a book that's gonna make you feel, this. Oh. Obviously this is spoiler free, but there's this tiny little bit of light, and this tiny little bit of light is the most beautiful but heartbreaking thing at the same time. It's a really plays on the heartstrings. Oh, okay. That is all the reading I'm gonna do for this evening. We've got to page 698. Those 100 pages, they really, really put you through it. This book is incredible, and it really and truly is a book that makes you feel on such a different level to anything I've experienced before. It is crazy, so beautifully heartbreaking. I'm just in awe of Senlin Yu and what she has crafted within the pages of this book. It's so special, and I would definitely recommend this to you guys 1,000,000%. But that is my cozy little bit of autumn reading, even though it's absolutely like torn my heart into 1,000 tiny million teeny weeny tiny pieces. Next, we're gonna do our final little part of the evening. I'm gonna have tea, and then afterwards we are gonna carve some pumpkins, and then that is gonna be a wrap up on our little autumn day together. I've got some ideas for some designs. I've been looking on Pinterest, having a little look, so I will show you guys those once I've had tea, and then we can reconvene after. Okay, so these are our gorgeous pumpkins. We have got a bit of a bigger one, a tiny bit of a small one, and 2 teeny weeny ones. So these probably are not gonna get, you know, decorated and whatever. But I've been having a look through Pinterest. There's a couple of ideas that have jumped out at me. I love a classic, like spooky, scary one. And you can't go wrong with this, I don't think. But then this one looks kind of fun as well. But then the one that I think I'm actually gonna go for, which I think will look really, really cool, I think, is this. Now hear me out, you're gonna look at it and say, how is that possible? I'll tell you in a second. How you do it with the eyes, obviously you cut a little ghost shapes, easy breezy, straightforward. Fairly sure that's relatively easy. And you like just cut a little circle of pumpkin, and you get like a little cocktail stick, and you stick it in, and that's how you get the eyes. Which sounds really good. So I'm thinking that could look really, really cool. So I think that is what I'm gonna go for my pumpkin. I'm gonna get a pen, sketch out the design, and then carve the pumpkin. Straightforward, easy breezy. Easy as that. We're gonna go with this. Now we just need to carve the pumpkin, and I hope that it turns out good. I've carved my little top out now, I just need to carve out the insides. This is Nick's that he has done. Let's get carving, shall we? No, I'm sorry, look how cute. Look how cute. The eyes are a little bit too big for that little poor ghost, but cute. Ta-da! Look how cute. Can you see? Do they look like eyes? I need to put a candle in, obviously for the full effect, but I'm thinking they look cute. We've got Gus, Giselle, the ghost.
Gary.
And Gary the ghost. Gus, Giselle, and Gary make up a little ghosty, ghouly trio. Let's put a candle in and see what they look like, and let me show you Nick's as well. Okay, you guys, that is our pumpkin making complete. Look how good they look. They look so good, and it's spooky season, so I'm doing my outro like this. Thank you so much as always for watching. I hope you've enjoyed spending a gorgeous autumn cozy day with me, and I will see you guys at the next one.